Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to show you something that I forgot to show you in my 2020 lawn care setup actually. Don't know why I forgot, to be honest. My dad was out on what I'm about to show you. Mine, I just don't know why I forgot. So something that I forgot in my lawn care setup was the two ride-on mowers that we have. So my dad has a ride-on mower and I have a ride-on mower. They are both Husqvarna's, Husqvarna riders. With the front deck, and yeah, so I'm going to show you them now. So yeah, we're going to start with my dad's because I'm currently on my dad's and Harry is currently on mine. So if Harry wants to say hello.
Hello.
He's just having a little break there because we've been yes, don't have to do that. So yeah, so this is my dad's here. Just turn the camera around. So this is my dad's here, Husqvarna Rider Pro 15 with the catalytic converter. It's got big wheels, big chunky wheels, you know. I've only ever had one puncher. I had a puncher once. Sorry about all the rubbish that's on there at the minute. I only got my lunch today, so that's why there's some snacks in there. We've got a fuel can there just in case we run out. So yeah, it's a sorry, I've got hiccups. It's a Combi 110 centimetre deck. So yeah, it's quite big, to be fair. So yeah, that's it there. I have a pillow on because I had a few questions. Do I turn off the do I turn off the micro switch in there because I am light. I'm only about 5 stone. This, because I'm only small, I sit about here, and it can cause it to come up. But I just have a pillow. It's more comfier, and yeah, it just keeps it down. It's a lot comfier, but when I do get off this, it does stop. So it is safe. So yeah, yeah. Here is the engine. Just bear with me. So here is the engine. So it's a Kawasaki. I don't actually know what engine it is. I just know it's a Kawasaki. So
It's a Kawasaki.
It's
15, I think. 15.
Yeah, it's probably a Kawasaki 15. This is the battery. There's the battery. There's the oil. It's all easy to service. And yeah, so Harry is currently started up. That's on low revs. But yeah, as you can see, that's the engine. This just folds down like that. Rubber thing there, just clicks that in. Seat comes back down. Pillow back on. It's a very comfy seat actually. It's quite comfy compared to my one. It is quite comfy. So yeah, next we're going to move on to mine. So here is mine. It's a Husqvarna Rider R111B. So yeah, this is the cutting deck. It's only 85 centimetres. Sorry again, I have got hiccups. This is a seat. I don't actually have to have the pillow on this one, as I can keep this one down, as it's a bit of a sturdier spring. There's the battery on this one. It's under the seat. On this machine, you have to actually get off and fiddle with how to cut. It's not on the seat. It's not from the seat like my dad's. So again, this is the engine. It's a Briggs & Stratton versus a Kawasaki.
Series 3.
If you think that this is a better engine than the Kawasaki, then you're required to be shot. So this is it. It's the Series 3 Powerbuilt 3105. I've had nothing but problems with this machine. When I brought it second hand, the belt broke off. The drive belt.
Cutting deck belt as well.
Yeah, the drive belt went, and then another belt went, and then cutting the heighter cut, not the heighter cut, the cutting deck belt snapped. So yeah, I had to have all that done. I didn't need 200 quid on just belts. I've had it serviced once. I've had a slight oil leak recently, but yeah, oil again, easy to get out, check, nice and clean. And I've never actually changed it myself because the service people did it, so I actually don't know how you service it. It's a 2011 machine, so it is 9 years old, to be fair. It's a pretty good machine once it got working. The fuel tank here is, I think it's a 3 litre tank versus a 10 litre tank, so there is a bit of a difference there. If I haven't had one problem apart from I had a flat tyre once, I had a puncture, and one of these scalping wheels here you can't see because of all the grass, so just get these off. So one of the scalping wheels here, it actually came off and I had to have a brand new one because it just came off. Fuel tank here is 10 litres, easy to get to, you just unscrew it and there's your fuel. And yeah guys, that pretty much I think is my review on the 2 ride-ons. So yeah, sorry I forgot to put it in my lawn care setup, but I will next year. And just a quick thingy then of how this works. This is your brake pedal. You push that down and push this button in, and then you over here, hold on, let me just get rid of all the rubbish. Over here you have the reverse pedal. You can see that there, the reverse pedal. Yep, the reverse pedal there, focus. That's the reverse pedal. And then this one here, that's the drive pedal. So yeah, that one's just to go forward. Quick run over the controls. This is to lower and lift the deck. This is your height to cut. Again, you can do it from the driver's seat, so it's better than that one where you have to actually get off and do it. This is your start key, your engine speed and your choke. Again, so if it's a cold start, you put it on full choke. Put it on full choke, put the parking brake on, and then put it into midway speed, and then lift the choke off, full revs, and then to turn it off, just so you don't actually have to pull this back, but it just slows the engine down before you're going to turn it off, because I just think it feels wrong when you have it there. So I do recommend slowing it down and then turning it off. And yeah, the steering system on this is a lot more comfier to turn than there is on that one. I know it does look different because of the rubber grips, if I wouldn't mind pointing them out. So you do have rubber grips on the side, which do make it comfy, but I feel when you're doing a straight line or trying to, because this thing here turns, it doesn't always do a good straight line. Sometimes you get a wonky line, where with this it's just very straight. So I don't know what that is, but there we go. So I'm going to cut this grass here. It's, as you can see, it's very long. I've got it on the highest cut, number 9, because this mower cuts very, very short because it's designed for football pitches and etc. So yeah, I think I'm going to pass the camera over to Harry, and he's going to record me doing a bit of mowing, and then I will record him doing a bit of mowing with mine. So yeah, I'm going to pass you over to Harry.
Right, then I'll just reverse back.
You going first?
I'll reverse back. I'll go there and then I'll point the camera and then I'll do.
Film you then.
No, sure. You go first because I can film you here then. So I'm going to go behind him. notice it's a bit of a struggle.
So there we go, guys. This can be a bit stiff because of how big and wide the deck is, and it is 3 blades underneath. It is very heavy, so you do have to take the seat back a bit, wedge your foot in, and then pull it back. It does help. At least it helps me. On that one, it's not as hard because it's such a small deck. So yeah, now I'm gonna film Harry doing some mowing on mine. Yeah, just do it highest it goes because it's quite long. As you can see, guys, the lines are nice and straight. It cuts it brilliantly as well. It mulches it quite nice. So I've done the rest of that there, looking really, really good. So yeah, Harry's just gonna crack on, do some stuff. I might just need to reverse back actually. Hold on a sec. All right. Right, so I'm now going to pass you to Harry, and he can demonstrate how the controls work and everything on that machine.
So as we see here, we've got a automatic choke. So we've only got a single lever. So we pull that all the way forward until the choke is on. Then you turn it on. Oh, the key. So you get the key, and then you can hear it, and then you go into rabbit mode, and then there's turtle, and then rabbit, like that, and that's choke. So it's a bit like the other one, but very different. Then you've got the lowering the cutting deck, which is just simply like that and back up. Then we have the deck height, so we go all the way from 1 to 5, but unlike Jack, it doesn't cut very short, so that's why you have to put it quite low sometimes. But on this one, since it's quite long, we do it on a 4, and that's basically it. So it's very, very different from Jack's. But yeah, I'll pass you back over to Jack.
So yeah, also on this one, you can lift the deck up. So you can actually lift the deck up. I'm not going to demonstrate because I don't actually know how to, but you can lift the deck up. This is what this handle is for. You can lift it up, you take the belt off, and it just lifts up. To clean under the deck, I don't actually know because I've only had this one a couple of years. I don't actually know on this one whether you can, but I know here there is another point here which has an S on it, and that's for servicing. So sorry, you can't see that. So it's just there. You can go all the way down when you're done at the end of the season to do whatever you're going to do under the deck. So I don't know, change the blades, sharpen the blades, clean the deck, whatever. So on mine, it has the 2 front wheels, just like Harry's. But on mine, because it's a big deck, it has these anti-vibration scalping wheels. They're called. I don't actually know the right name, but I know they're called scalping wheels.
One doesn't have this one, only has the front wheels.
Yeah. So you can't see that again. I'm not the expert at all this camera stuff. As you can see, guys, that's the scalping wheel, which this one doesn't have. It just has the 2 at the front. So I know this isn't brilliant video, but it'll do. Being I'm on site and working, it is a bit awkward without a tripod. Fuel again is very easy to get. Ooh, probably should tighten that up before we start work. And yeah, so that concludes the review first video on my ride-on of the Husqvarna Rider Pro 15 and the Husqvarna R111B. So as you can see, that's the R111B there, and the Rider Pro 15 behind me. I do like the exhaust system on this one with the catalytic converter, as it shows you there. So yeah, that's all now. So yeah, thanks guys very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.